What up, and welcome back to the Krakheads podcast. The podcast we talk cryptids, urban legends, and all things spooky with the good side of just stupid. Just stupid, Corey. Big, thick side of stupid. I'm Mike, joined here by Corey.
With an E.
Yeah, with an E. I waited.
I like throwing that in there.
Yeah.
So the people know.
We're back for another episode. Before we get too far in the episode, guys, if you like what you hear, make sure to go on to Apple, Spotify, whatever you're listening to us on. Give us that 5-star review. It helps grow the cast. And follow us on all social media platforms. Hi.
Don't forget, too, your stickers.
The stickers. Yeah, I just shipped 2 out on Saturday.
You get your stickers while they're hot.
Yep, just email us a 5-star review. Give us your address. And I won't show up wearing nothing but a robe. I'll send you stickers. Maybe. Just maybe.
You better hope you get stickers.
You better hope. Oh, you didn't know? We're back for another episode of the Manananggal. I say it right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Corey don't know. His lips have been moving the whole time as he's trying to repeat it in his head over here.
Dude, they have been.
I know. I've seen it. What's new?
What's new? Can't bitch about DC. Already did that.
Yep.
Had something kind of funny today happen at work. I thought it was funny. So I was coming out of my office to go in the employee break room to use the bathroom.
You weren't from home today?
No, it was because of the holiday week.
Lame.
Yeah, so I was at the office. And
why'd you think that was such a hard at?
I don't know.
Man.
So I opened the door to go into the employee break room, and all I hear is
Mop!
No.
Mop!
I wish. I hear this older, middle-aged woman who I work with talking to another lady there, and all she says is, "Getting my boob smashed." That's all I heard. I walked in and I hear "getting my boob smashed."
You work with like all women, don't you?
Well, like in my company, yes, but where I work, there's other service people there, so there's kind of a mix, but I would say mostly women too. But yeah, I walk in. And all I hear is "getting my boobs smashed." I come into that, and I just shake my head casually. I walk to the right, go into the restroom, and I say, "That sounds fun." And then I shut the door, and that's all I added to the conversation.
So you never figured out where it went?
No. So I don't know.
It's linger.
Yeah. So I don't know.
So that's it.
But it was funny because I just was like, yep.
Just when you think we're cracking cans, you're smashing boobs too.
Yeah. But no, that was just a little insight into Corey's work day today.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. But other than that, I mean, your boys here have been getting in deep to fantasy football.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Like too deep.
Too deep, yeah. I got room for 2 more leagues.
So you can be even with me?
Yeah.
I got room for 2 more too.
Yeah. I mean, I got room for more, but like 2 more I was listening to a podcast and I thought they explained it perfectly. How do you know when you're in too many leagues? 1, when you don't know who to root for every Sunday because you just have guys on every, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And 2, when Tuesday rolls around and you're supposed to do your waivers and you just dread that day because you just don't even want to sit down and look at everything. Yeah. So that's how you know you're in too many. I'm not there yet. I'm good.
I feel like I'm there.
Plus, I'm going to get eliminated week 1 in that guillotine league, so
yeah,
I'm feeling good about that. Won't have to worry about that anymore.
We got one more draft.
I mean,
that draft will have happened by the time you people hear this.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm sure I'll pick another really crappy team.
Mike could be eliminated, too, by the time you guys hear this.
More than likely, I will.
Well, I could be, too.
Yeah, but I think there's a really good chance I'll be eliminated from the one. But Anyway,
people don't care about that.
I had the most disgusting poop diaper of my entire life. I texted you over the weekend about.
Yes.
I never saw anything like it. I don't want to get into too much detail, but it was on legs, feet, hands, and shoulders.
At least it didn't get up to the hair.
It could have been. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
See, at that point, that's when you return the baby and get a new one, because I've been there before.
I was just going to go hose them off. I was to that point. And then the next day, the dog went out in the yard and just rolled in something dead. So I had to hose her off in the yard. Like, who's next? Who wants to smell like absolute shit next? That's the Smith house, where you never know where poop will be smeared.
Yeah, we got a lot of poop stories too, but
come visit whenever you want.
We don't got time for those.
No. So I guess we'll just we'll get into the beer.
Yeah, let's get into the beer.
Beer.
I was prepared to do a different beer, and I actually went to the beer store today. New beer store, one I haven't been to yet. Went there for the first time today to pick up what I thought was going to be Yuengling Black and Tan, which is a Pennsylvania beer, because Yuengling is the oldest operating brewery in the United States of America, which that's what I wanted to do.
I'm glad you're just dropping all this brewery knowledge on a brewer that you didn't even pick.
Yeah. Go Yuengling.
I know it sounds really exciting, but I didn't get it. I went with something else.
So right next to the Black and Tan cans caught my eye of a pretty much perfect beer for the topic that I'm going to do today. So today we're going over to Evergreen Brewing Company in Camp Hill, Pennsylvania. So we're still in PA. Fine state of PA. Evergreen is one of our favorites for the cast. That's why we have their sign up here on the wall.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But I saw this beer called Home Before Dawn, and it has like a female person, lady, sitting on the can, looking at the moon, yada, yada.
She's pretty hot.
Yeah, but the topic we're doing today, well, sometimes she's hot, but...
Listen, you sent me pictures. She's hot. Even in like her demon-winged long tongue form.
Half body.
I was kind of into it.
Yeah.
She reminded me of, I don't mean to interrupt you.
No.
But on the first Toy Story movie, where it's like the frog torso and he just has the little bouncy bottom part. That's what it always reminded me of.
Yeah. No, but this beer just jumped out to me because...
Like the frog does.
Like
the
yeah,
little,
it jumped.
Or the little duck guy does.
Yes,
bing, bing,
jumped.
Bing. Yeah.
It just jumped. Because the topic that we're doing today is a beautiful woman during the day and a horrifying winged creature at night.
Ooh.
But what makes this monster truly terrifying isn't just what she eats, it's how she hunts.
It's your butt that she eats.
She might. I mean,
just
she
saying.
might.
Yeah.
But we're talking about the Manananggal.
Manananggal.
And this beer was the most perfect beer for this topic, as she needs to return home before dawn or she dies. So this beer here is a Czech-style dark lager coming in at 4.9% alcohol. So it's on the lower end of the cast's spectrum. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how much more to say about Evergreen, just that we love it. We talked about it before. We've had it a couple, I mean, I don't know how many times we've had it. Probably at least...
You know what I noticed on this
4.
can?
Oh, yes.
Nothing. I just wanted to sound like you for a second. That's why I sat here and stared at the can for so long.
Got nothing.
Nothing. You know I'm not good at this.
You just got to pull it out of your butt.
Pull it out of your butt. As always.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, ski.
That's good.
That is good.
Just like I don't know.
It's so smooth.
It is. It kind of reminds me a little bit of a black IPA.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. This is really, really good. I don't know if I've ever had a Czech-style dark lager.
I have to look at my Untapped, but I don't think I have either.
Korean is Untapped. Yeah, it's right next here to the Mad Hatters, baby.
Yeah.
No, this is really good. I would try this style again with something else and see if it's equally as delicious. It's so delicious that I already finished my first one, and we're on to the second. That's maybe a first that I've been pouring the second like this.
And that's his last beer because he drives.
Yeah, I'll be done after this.
But it's a 4.6 or so.
4.9.
Sorry, the Black and Tan was 4.6.
Is that what it was? Okay.
I had it ingrained in my head.
Yeah.
This, I think this would be a very good beer for, like, fall, like, winter. Like, I know you said, like, stouts and stuff. I think this might be a good fall beer to drink.
And this is nice because I feel like it has a good stout flavor to it, but it's not as heavy as a stout to drink. It doesn't feel as heavy in my gut.
No, it's light in the gut.
Yeah, light in the gut. Like I like my women. And with that, let's get on to the Manananggal.
Before we get too far there, crack daddy.
Just like crack daddy.
We're going to talk about our sources. Really only got two main sources here. I watched the PBS Montrum video titled Manananggal, the flying, disembodied, blood-sucking nightmare.
What was it? What was it on? The
PBS Monstrum.
Monstrum.
They have a whole
like all
YouTube
monster series.
Yeah, they do like all.
Okay.
I've watched it quite a bit. They have.
It's awesome.
It's only like a 10. Usually their videos are like 10 or 15 minutes, but like they do a good job at covering like all the shit we talk about.
That's cool. I like that.
And then the other site I used was vocal.media, titled Manananggal, the Urban Legend of the Philippines, Unraveling the Myth, written by K. Hurt Ashley Yako.
Is that a guy or girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
And let's go talk about this freak.
Let's go talk about. Hey, let's go there.
The Manananggal is a type of aswang, which is a Filipino word meaning demon, ghoul, or witch. So there are many types of monsters in the Philippines that can be labeled as aswangs, but their appearance and behavior split them into the following subcategories. According to the Monstrum video, they are split into the following. Number 1, blood-sucking vampire. Number 2, man-eating were-dog.
We're talking about this is all what it is?
It's so like in the Philippines, there's like aswang is like it's like basically their word for like monsters.
Okay.
But then they kind of break them down into like different categories.
It's like subcategories.
Yeah, so it's like subcategories. So this Monstrum video broke them down into blood-sucking vampire, man-eating were-dog, evil eye witch, carrion-eating ghoul, which is essentially a graveyard-dwelling monster that scavenges rotting corpses for food.
Dude, ghouls are kind of cool.
You know,
because they just eat dead stuff.
I always struggle with ghouls because like, are they a zombie?
I don't think so because they eat dead stuff. They don't want the live stuff.
Yeah.
Really?
They're like a reversed zombie.
Yeah, but really, they improve our entire ecosystem and existence because they just take care of the already dead stuff.
Yeah.
Just eat that stuff. Then we don't even have to have graveyards or anything. Just give it to the ghoul.
We don't gotta wait for shit to decay.
Exactly. Give it to the ghoul.
Give it to the ghoul. They're like pigs.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How you like them?
You like my pigs. Then that was the 4. Evil-eyed witch, carrion-eating ghoul, and then the category that today's topic fits in, the self-segmenting viscera sucker, which is a monster that detaches its upper body from the lower half, then flies around sucking out viscera or internal organs from its victims.
I need you to hit that first part with me one more time.
Yeah, because it's a lot.
It is. It was my brain caught like half of it.
You're still in the first word.
Yeah.
The top half.
Yeah.
So this today's topic fits into the self-segmenting viscera sucker.
Self-segmenting, so it can split itself apart.
Viscera sucker,
which talks about the organs that it sucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a monster that detaches its upper body from the lower half, then flies around sucking out the viscera or internal organs.
Wiener's not an organ, is it?
Male's main organ.
There we go. Well, maybe this ain't so bad. Maybe this thing got a bad rap.
You're going to find out that this son of a bitch is into pregnant females.
Pregnant females?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like its top favorite treat.
Bread and butter.
Yeah.
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 If you had to leave your house right now.
Cheesesteak.
From?
I don't care.
Oh, good God. Cheesesteak from Arby's. That's Corey's thing.
No.
Well, you said, I just asked you and you said Arby's cheesesteak.
From a nice sports bar.
Okay.
I don't have a Philly cheesesteak from Philly. How about that?
Well, I mean, you're not just going right out and having a cheesesteak from Philly.
I don't know what your question was. I cut you off.
You did. So, good answer. All right.
Pierogies is number 2.
Pierogies.
Manananggal is derived from the Filipino word tangle, or tangle, T-A-N-G-G-A-L, meaning to remove or separate. This ultimately describes the creature's prominent feature, the ability to sever its upper torso from the lower half of its body. The Manananggal is described as being a beautiful female creature during the day that turns into a fucking gross, top half of a woman at night.
I thought a monocle is a thing Mr. Peanut wore.
Yeah. His top half.
He could separate himself, Mr. Peanut.
Yeah.
You crack him just right.
Yeah. You crush him into some peanut butter. There are some stories of male versions of this creature, though they are far less common. Therefore, we are going to stick with this sexy female freak. The origin of this creature is deeply rooted in the Filipino superstitions and fears of the unknown. Most believe the Manananggal legend dates back to pre-colonial times when many indigenous tribes told stories of creatures that lurked in the deep, dark forests. Now let's dig into the fun stuff.
What have we been? We've just been getting into the boring history.
The boring history. Now
Okay.
we're gonna get into fun stuff. Talking about this pretty woman.
Walking down the street,
Pretty woman.
and kind of like to meet.
So now we're going to talk about the characteristics and behaviors of this crazy organ-eating fetus slurping son of a gun. During the day, the Manananggal is typically seen as one of the most gorgeous women you could possibly ever lay your eyes on.
So, can I say it?
Go ahead, say it.
She's freaking hot.
Yes. I'm talking straight dime piece plus some.
Doris, man.
Doris, baby.
Yeah. Doris.
She appears as an ordinary beautiful woman, sometimes married, engaged, or living in a normal community.
A trailer park sometimes.
Sometimes.
See, she's dirty.
She can have a respectable social image, blending in so that no one suspects her dark nature. So, like, during the day, this broad's just prancing around. You just think it's a normal girl, normal woman just from society. Like, you see nothing, like, no sign.
Okay.
So I guess you people listening out there,
Go after the fat chicks because they ain't going to split themselves apart and eat your penis. Right?
yeah, that's
There
what
we
I
go.
was. That's
There we go.
basically what I was gonna say in a nutshell.
All right. Folklore score coming at you.
Sometimes this woman, even has a family, husband, kids, a dog, the whole thing, hiding her true form completely.
So she's hiding it from her family and everything, too.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, so she has this whole, like, basically alter ego thing going on.
I get that.
Yeah. What's your alter ego?
Ricky Newborn, but that's about it.
Yeah, we already talked about mine, Paulie.
We've talked about Paulie. We've talked about Paulie multiple times.
We haven't dug into Paulie.
Yeah, Paulie ain't talking about Paulie yet, though, so.
We don't want Paulie talking about Paulie.
Oh.
At night, she splits her body in half at the waist. The upper torso sprouts bat-like wings, while the lower half stays hidden, often in a banana grove or dark thicket.
Banana grove. So specific.
And yeah, and reason
Yeah.
so this makes sense because banana like trunks are thick, fleshy, and
Barf.
cylindrical.
I do not want to hear about a trunk being fleshy.
So when these son of a bitches are standing upright, they look like legs. Like they look like
Okay.
legs in like the lower half of a body, like especially like, at nighttime. So that's where they like to hide their lower halves
Makes sense.
because they blend right in.
Where would you hide your lower half around here?
Ooh. Say under the bed, but nah, that's junkyard.
Junkyard. Nice.
I don't know.
I'd hide mine at the pants store.
Pants store.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Or like maybe like the thrift store.
Thrift store.
Salvo.
Yeah.
What else has a lot of pants, legs?
Your closet, I'm sure. Or is it just more shirts?
Shirts.
Yeah,
I don't have
makes
many
sense.
pants. I wear the same pair of pants pretty much every day.
Atta boy.
Yeah.
Same with my drawers.
Ooh, I need to start getting rid of some drawers.
I had to. Yeah.
I got holes like
Yeah, they look like skirts. That's how mine are starting to look like skirts really bad.
yeah.
Anywho, this is not what the people signed up for
No.
right now. But it's what you get every week. Stupid pandemonium.
This broad then flies into the night to hunt for victims, typically pregnant women, to feed on their unborn child or other sleeping people if her favorite snack is hard to find. This is the best part. She then uses a long, tubular, hollow tongue to suck blood or internal organs right out from the sleeping victims.
Does she kill him?
This tongue is described as being long and thin, similar to a straw or tentacle. It's flexible and can extend several feet to reach victims without getting too close.
Oh, my.
Often tipped with barbs or hooks in some versions to pierce flesh or the womb.
Oh. Well, she got a lot less hot.
Yeah, quick.
Yeah.
Real quick.
The barbed tongue?
Yeah.
I mean, I was in before the barbed tongue.
Yeah, I'm not really into a barbed tongue.
I bet I could be, though.
I mean, if you're into French kissing, like what would be the next step after French kissing? Because this bitch it's the next step.
After French kissing? But we're talking like what we're doing with the tongues after French kissing?
I'm just saying, like, what's the next? So you got French kissing, but like it's. Like,
what are we talking about? Like second base?
No, I'm talking about the next type of kiss.
Next type of kiss.
Because like French kissing is like blah blah blah, like the tongue, but like this thing goes like deep.
I don't know.
I don't even know if there's a word for that.
Tonsil licking?
That I like it.
Yeah.
Tonsil licking.
Tonsil licking.
That's what it is.
Yep.
Tonsil licking.
That's what the Czechs do.
So we're drinking their beer.
That's right. We all get each other.
The Manananggal slips her tongue through tiny cracks in walls, roofs, or windows to reach her sleeping victims. So like she could be up sitting on the roof and she just like pecks a little hole in the top of your roof and just.
How's she see where she's going? She can just like sense it.
She just senses it with that tongue.
Kind of like a snake.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it just goes right to that stomach.
Kind of like the Tremors monster.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, like I said, she uses it like a straw, and she sucks the blood or amniotic fluid from pregnant women, draining the fetus. And she pierces the womb with her tongue to consume the unborn child while the mother sleeps. In some stories, she slowly drains the baby's blood over multiple nights so that the mother just appears to be sickly. So it doesn't seem like she just does it all at once because, then people are going to catch on.
Yeah. Well, it's like you want to enjoy it a little bit too.
Yeah.
Maybe there's only so much nutrient she could take in a night.
Yeah.
And then she's got to take a step back.
Because if you get too much nutrients in your system, you just shit it out. And it's just
exactly.
A waste.
Like when I have too much protein, diarrhea.
Yeah.
Like explosive.
Same with me and like too much Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, well, yeah, I believe that.
Or my favorite, probably my favorite. I would say, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna throw it out here for y'all.
Cheesesteaks.
No, my favorite like dinner, like
cheesesteaks.
Shut up. Sauerkraut.
Pork and sauerkraut.
Pork and sauerkraut on New Year's Day.
Yeah.
That's like one of my favorite meals.
Yeah, so we're northern, we're Central PA people. That is our New Year's Day meal. Pork and sauerkraut.
Yeah.
You throw a pork tenderloin in there, you throw sauerkraut in with it. I remember when I lived down south, I said that to people, and they looked at me like I had 3 fucking
What
heads.
do they eat down there?
Black-eyed peas. That's like I don't know with what, but that's like their big thing, black-eyed peas.
I just listened to them. I never.
Exactly. Yeah, I never had them when I was down there, but I just know that's what they have.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Question for the folks. What do you guys eat on New Year's Day? What do you eat for your meal?
Pork and sauerkraut's what I eat.
I'm talking to the people.
Oh.
I know what you eat. You just said it. Hit us up and tell us. We want to know. If the victim isn't pregnant, she uses her tongue to extract internal organs, usually through the mouth, nose, ear, or even belly button.
Oh, man, I hate belly buttons too, man.
Dude,
Listen, if she was in my room and she stuck her tongue around my belly button,
that tongue gonna die.
You're freaking right.
Yeah.
I got a deep belly button, and that thing, like,
deep.
It holds sweat and stuff, I think.
So you're saying that 7-foot tongue ain't gonna reach your?
I'm saying it'll reach it, but I'm saying like when she gets in there, she ain't gonna like what she finds between the fuzz.
I was gonna say,
the lint and the sweat.
I could build a shirt with the amount of lint I get in my belly button.
Gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Like I'll pull it out and
I've never touched the end of my belly button. It's so deep.
Yeah. That's impressive.
Yeah. Just saying. Like, she don't want. Good luck.
Some people are into that.
It's open challenge. She wants to stick her tongue in that belly button. Go for it. Joke's on you. It's gonna taste like total putrid ass.
I've seen your toes, so I can only imagine what your belly button looks like.
Hey, speaking of, it's pretty much all healed.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's nope. Whoop.
Oh,
God. What, why do you have your feet out?
I always have my feet out for you. Now give me your $1.
Oh,
this is a show. I don't show my feet for free.
We'll just send another picture to our friends over across the
pond. Yeah, we sent. So we have our friends over at Cryptids and Cold Ones. They have a phone number that you can contact them.
I wish we knew the number. We could throw it out there.
I have it here. But yeah, I'm not going to look it up. But yeah, go check them out. Go check out their podcast. You get their number, they say at the beginning. I had to listen to their show like 3 times till I caught the whole number because I'm slow. But I finally caught the whole number, and I took a picture of my feet and sent it to them. And all they text back, and they just said, "Oh, damn." They knew it was me from my toe injury, except when we were going through it. So, but yeah, it cracked me up. I don't know why I just had to do it. They kept asking for feet pictures.
Yeah.
So
Kyle likes them feet pictures.
He does. So what better person to send them feet pictures than a foot model like me?
Yeah. I'll get my brother-in-law to send them a feet
picture
God. Next.
No.
I might.
No, don't do that.
You're right. They might die.
They don't deserve that.
Yeah, you're right. Nobody deserves that.
No.
The Manananggal is careful not to make noise when she's sucking out organs and fetuses. And the feeding leaves little to no wound, just tiny little punctures.
Okay.
So, her tongue is I don't know. In most stories I hear, it's almost just like a needle. It's as thin as a needle.
Interesting.
And in some versions, too, the tongue can split into multiple tendrils, letting her feed on more than one target at once.
Ooh.
So it can just be sucking on your heart, sucking on your nut, sucking, everything, just gulping that all down all at once.
Nice.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. And a few stories even say that the tongue has a venom that sedates the victim so that they don't wake up during the attack.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like most predators have that feed that way, have a little bit of a venom they put in.
Yeah.
Numb everything down.
Numb it down, baby.
And then go, yum, 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 yum.
When she's out hunting, she typically hunts far from home to avoid suspicion, then returns before dawn to reattach her body and resume her normal freaking life.
Suspicious, don't be suspicious.
But that's pretty much the story of that. And next we're gonna get into some Reddit.
Reddit. Can we take a beer break before we go to Reddit?
Beer break.
All right, now we're back from beer break, and guess what? Now we're going to Reddit.
I wasn't ready yet.
Let's head to Reddit. All right, we're back, and we're headed to Reddit.
Reddit's such a fun place.
Oh, dude, it's a playground.
We've fallen off from Reddit, so I've been trying to bring us back.
I tried, I think on my past 2 topics, I've tried to bring us back to Reddit, and I could just find nothing good. And it frustrated me. Frustrated. You're
gonna really like this Reddit username. This Reddit username is just for you.
Okay.
I didn't even read the article. I like the name.
Okay, I'm excited.
Reddit user Holly X turned me on.
Oh, she sounds like a really nice lady.
Oh, see, that's what I should have said for Doris.
Yeah, that's what you should have said for Doris.
Yeah. One time I say it, it's to freaking Doris.
Look, you got too excited.
I did get too excited.
Holly sounds hot.
She sure does. And this one has a title: Filipino folklore's the Manananggal. Hey, no sleep. I've been a lurker for a long time now, and coming across a story about a Filipino, supposedly mythical creature, it kind of inspired me to write about an experience I had as a kid. It's hard for me to write and or tell about my experience since I really am not quite sure if it really happened or just something a frightened child with an overactive imagination just made up. But anyway, here goes my story.
Anywho,
I am born and raised in the Philippines, and growing up, my grandparents often told me and my cousins stories of our rich, fear-filled culture. One in particular of the female monster we called the Manananggal.
Yeah.
Manananggal.
What is it?
Dude, it's such a hard word. I don't give a shit. Like
Whatever. When he says it twice, it's like, which one do I keep in? I don't know. Like, okay, good.
It's the Manananggal.
Manananggal.
Just a little backstory. The Manananggal is a lady witch who can sever her body in half. The process is different among the places in the country, but the one my grandparents told us is that she has this magical oil she would massage onto her body.
That's what people down south call oil.
Oil. Causing her to split in half and grow bat-like wings, leaving her lower half from waist down in her house in the woods, while her upper half flies around in search of fetuses to devour upon. Now, in our village, stories went around that every once in a while, at around 3 a.m., a Manananggal visits in search of pregnant ladies. An indicator would be the distinct and pungent smell of fish sauce and a sound of tick, tick, tick.
Listen, I'm sorry. You smell the fish sauce. Honey, it's time to take a shower. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn.
So apparently this like tick, tick, tick sound was like the sound that the wings made when it flew.
Okay.
So like this Manananggal was also called like the tick tick as well. That was like another name for it because it was like the sound that the wings
See, that
made.
one's pretty clever.
It was clever.
Tick, tick.
Yeah. Tick, tick.
Imagine if they just called birds.
Yeah. That's why they call burps burp.
Yeah. For you, for sure, because that's what all yours sound like.
Burp.
Burp. All my farts sound like I'm saying fart. Yeah. Kinda.
The thing about the ticking sound is that when it sounds faint or far, it means that the Manananggal is actually near. It is said that this was to confuse its victims. Now the story begins.
Wouldn't it be, like it said to confuse its victims, wouldn't it be better if it just didn't make a sound with its wings?
Yeah.
You just never knew it was coming?
Yeah, because you still know, like, oh shit, I hear it. Like,
and if it focused more on, like, instead of me hiding the sound of my wings, maybe I'll just quit smelling like fish sauce.
Yeah.
That'd be a good way to, that'd be a good secret way to sneak up on people.
It's like she wants you to know she's coming.
Well, maybe she does, in a way.
Yeah. Turns her on.
The hunt, man. Yeah.
Now the story begins.
Whoa, where we been so far?
It was just like the
prelude.
The pre-story.
The
Prelude. I think I was 7 at the time, and while everyone else in the family was asleep, I somehow couldn't bring myself to follow suit. I was restless, with nothing in particular in my head keeping me awake. I remember just laying there in bed staring at the ceiling when suddenly I hear a noise. Confused, I sat on my bed and looked around. Nothing but darkness. I listened again. Tick, tick, tick. My eyes went wide open. If I knew how to swear at this time of my life, the F's would be flying. Frickety, frackety, froop, I don't know what to do. I slammed my head back into my pillows and said, "Oh, fart." And as kids would normally do, I covered myself up in my magic blanket, trembling in fear. I mean, I still do that as a almost 33-year-old man in 5 days.
5 days.
Well, when this comes out, I'll be 33.
Yeah. The old fart.
Catching up to you.
Yepper.
The noise kept on ticking.
Hey, I didn't turn gray till I was 34.
Dude,
or 33. I'm sorry.
A lot of grays popping up.
33
here.
Is when I turned gray.
Well, I'm thinking like
that's not even a joke either. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know. I saw the transformation.
Hey, listen. If you guys are watching like our shorts and stuff like that, go back to like one of our episode 1 shorts. No gray in my beard at all. Now I'm freaking halfway to Santa Claus, man. Like,
yeah.
Smash Mouth said it, man. Like,
hey, now I'm an all-star?
Yes.
Okay.
Once it starts coming, it don't stop coming. That's what it says.
So she said, too.
What the? Are you talking about the monogonal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The noise kept on ticking. My heart was beating out of my chest, and I was on the verge of tears. I was weighing the options between screaming for my mom or not, because screaming might alert something that might eat me up that I'm wide awake. I'm reading it word for
Read
word.
it, man. You just
I read it.
With it.
I read it. I can't let that happen. Yes, I know the Manananggal went for pregnant ladies, but at that age, I thought everything could just eat me up. The ticking noise went away slowly.
Everything could eat me up. I just think of like when she was around her grandparents as a baby, they're probably just like, I'm going to eat you.
Yeah.
And she just, it's like, your kids always laugh at that, but she was the one kid that's like, no, don't, oh my God. Yeah. So she's just grown up like that.
She's got PTSD from that shit.
Oh, everybody here's trying to eat me.
Yeah.
She hears the ticking and she knows it's coming.
Man, imagine the first time she read like Hansel and Gretel.
No way. Well, over there in the Philippines, it's Kwan and Yoko. Classic.
It's a good one.
Yep.
The ticking noise went away slowly, as if the one making it was fleeing away.
So it's a trick.
Maybe. I sighed relief, calmed a bit, and made the biggest mistake of my life. Forgetting that when the tick-tick goes far, it means the Manananggal was near. After I removed my cover, bricks were shat.
Shat?
Bricks were shat.
Man.
The bitch's grinning face was on my window, her bloodthirsty eyes looking into my frozen wide eyes. Mother of Jesus, I screamed and noped the fuck out of my room. I ran into my mother's room, where she welcomed me into an embrace. By then, I think I may have passed out of fear. The next morning, my mother asked me what happened, and I told her what's up. She laughed at me and told me how imaginative kids are and how cute it was. This is why I still have my doubts even after her face scarred into my memory.
Oh, honey, it's so cute how you come into my room screaming and crying at night. You just have such an active imagination.
Yeah.
Oh, I know you thought there's a woman pressed up against, but that was just a dream. My gosh, it's like, thanks a lot, Mom.
Yeah. The thing, though, is, at that moment, when my pregnant Yaya, maid, served us our food and overheard our conversation, I saw her freeze and her eyes went wide. She looked at me and said, "You saw her too?"
Bum, bum, bah.
I cried.
You did or she did?
I didn't cry. She cried.
Okay.
That's the end.
That's good. That's a good one. Dun 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 dun. Manananggal. Dun 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 dun. Manananggal. That was good. I like that.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Good story, Holly.
I wonder if you hear its wings, like if it's like throwing the sound of its wings, or if its wings can detach from its body.
Yeah,
and like go fly off. Like
it
sends them off flying, so it sounds like its body's flying off.
I mean, it could already split itself in half. So why the hell couldn't
it's not that crazy if the wings can detach, because the wings come out of nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, like where do they come out of?
They just sprout right out, like right above the cheeks.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah. So, next we're going to talk about protecting yourself and stopping this bitch.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Mike, how do you think you can protect yourself from this creature?
One way you protect yourself is by practicing safe sex.
How do you do that?
If you're not pregnant, she won't come around as much. More than likely, she won't come around.
Unless there's no other pregnant people out there.
Right. So, all right. So
you can't live first on your block then.
All right. So for a guy's standpoint, you keep somebody on the block pregnant.
That's not your wife.
Right. Yeah. Because you don't want her coming to your house. It's scary.
So she'll come to your side piece's house.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
What else would be a good way to keep her away? Does it have something to do with like how she eats or anything, or is it just one of those things where it's like you got to keep like 6 banana peels on your doorstep so she slips on them? I feel like that's how a lot of these things are.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah, okay. Just go ahead. That's my guess. 6 banana peels on your doorstep so she slips, Mario style.
I mean, this is probably one that you would guess too. Like this is like easy.
Hair. Is she a counter?
Is she a counter?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, oh, does she count? Okay,
yeah.
She's not a counter.
Like the Boo Hag was a counter.
Yeah,
and I
there's
feel
another one as a counter too.
Yeah, what was the other
Was the
one?
Rougarou or something? I think it was the
Rougarou. Yes, the Rougarou was a counter.
Yeah, he'd show up and be like...
Yeah. But the Rougarou did it, like, you only had to, like, put, like, 6 of everything out. Cause it's like, 1, 2. Yeah, like, it's like uber slow when he would do it.
Yeah. And if it was too much, I think he, like, left.
Yeah, yeah.
No, okay, I'll give you a hint, all right? It's like 3, we'll say, like, ingredients.
3 ingredients.
Well, 2 ingredients and another, like, something you could sprinkle. I don't know how to...
Just, yeah.
All right. Salt, garlic, and ashes.
What? I can maybe see the salt and garlic. Where would I get the ashes at? What would make me guess ashes? I mean, I appreciate the confidence you had in me.
I did have confidence in you.
I thought this is something you would guess. Yeah, salt.
Could
salt,
be ash from, like, a fire.
Sense. Yeah, why would I guess it, though?
It's something you sprinkle. I gave you that hint.
You're right.
You sprinkle it on your driveway when you got ice.
I don't.
I've done it.
I offered to bring you ash over. You didn't want any of my dad's ashes. Well, he didn't die. He has a coal stove.
Yeah.
Let's get that straight right now.
Yeah. So sprinkling salt around the house, windows, or on the roof is said to keep the creature from entering. Garlic.
Salt makes sense, too. If you got a big, long tongue, like, it would just dry that sucker out.
Yeah. And witches. If this thing is, like, considered, like, a witch.
Yeah.
Salt.
Would you consider a witch?
I don't know what I would consider this bitch.
I like how when you described the witches at the beginning, what are they, crazy-eyed witches or crazy-eyed witches?
Yeah, something like that.
They're just not witches. They have to have, like, crazy eyes.
Crazy eyes, yeah.
Like, so one eye looks right at you and the other one just twirls around in a circle.
Yeah, it looks
witch.
behind you.
Yeah, that's a witch. Yeah, I could see that. I don't think I would consider this thing to be a witch, though.
No, I'd consider it more of like a shapeshifter, maybe.
Could be a shapeshifter, yeah. I feel like it's almost like its own entity altogether.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember how you described it, where it detaches itself.
So hanging garlic at the windows and doors is believed to repel it.
So, like a vampire. Yeah.
In ashes, or it said spices too. Some stories mention using ash, ginger, or vinegar as protective items.
Ghouls.
Ghouls?
Yeah, it keeps the ghouls away.
Oh, I thought you meant keep the ghouls around to keep this bitch away.
Oh, that'd be something.
Yeah, because if she's hanging out and shit, some of that
What if there's turf wars? What if, like, ghouls have turf wars with this thing?
Yeah.
Like, don't be going around killing these people before they're supposed to die because it doesn't taste as good.
Might be.
Who knows?
Or maybe it's like a castle. How castles have or what are they called?
Moats.
Moats, yeah. Castles have moats. I would have a moat around my house, but with ghouls.
Yeah. Alligators.
Yeah, alligators.
Ghouls riding alligators.
Ooh.
With lasers.
But how would we get to the top of the house?
She likes to
fly. Oh, with lasers.
Yeah, that's why they have lasers.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good.
Foolproof.
That was my next son of a bitch. You got it.
Yep. Lasers. Didn't like them, does she?
Doesn't.
Knew it.
Community vigilance. Stories often describe villagers working together to watch over pregnant women at night, scaring the creature away if it comes too close. All right, now, Mike, how can we kill and defeat this bitch?
Ooh.
We went over, like, the protective stuff, how to keep her away, make her keep her distance.
I have a good way of how to, like, kill this thing.
You got it. What is it?
You go in the banana fields at night and find its legs and steal its legs so it has nothing to come back to. Also, you somehow distract it long enough for dawn to approach. That's my guess.
The key to stopping this broad is finding her lower half and either moving it so she can't find it, or you can sprinkle salt, garlic, or ash on it, keeping her from reattaching the lower half.
Fucking right it is.
Thus causing her to die at sunrise.
That's what I'm talking about. I am now, what episode are we on?
57?
I'm 1 for 57.
You had a couple lizard peoples that were like,
Yeah, they could be, yeah. Yeah, that's my second answer. I also think you could, if we had enough lizard people, that they would attack her tongue with their lizard tongues.
Yeah. So if she's not reattached before sunrise, she just dies.
Just shrivels up and...
My question regarding this, and I couldn't find it anywhere in my research, but like how much salt, garlic, ash we talking? Because I don't know about you, but I'm probably dumping the entire bag or container, whatever I have, on this bottom half because I'm not taking any chances that I did not put enough on.
Yeah, I feel like you just got to move it. Just move. Like, I know they said you can use the salt and garlic and stuff. I think you're better off just picking that thing up and moving it.
Yeah, I'd probably just feed it to the pigs out back.
Yeah, that's a good point. And then she'd come just eat all the pigs right before she died.
And then what, reattach herself to a pig?
No, everybody'd just be dead.
Oh, yeah,
She'd just eat all the pigs, kill all of them, then just die at sunlight.
And then my pigs are gone then.
Yeah, like her last bit of revenge on you.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, she'd get you.
Yeah, she would.
Then she'd come back as a pig.
I just had to get more pigs.
Yeah.
They don't cost much.
No.
I don't know. I never bought a pig.
Bought several. For experiments and such.
Yeah. You can also stab the Manananggal through the back with a pointed bamboo spear.
Top half.
The top half.
Top half.
Yeah. And many stories say that the Manananggal gains her powers by swallowing. Okay, this we might talk about this part because it's weird. If like this thing hasn't been weird enough.
I'm in.
So this bitch gains her powers by swallowing a small black bird, chick, or egg given to her during an initiation ritual. The bird then lives in her stomach, sometimes described as moving or making noises inside her, and it represents the source of her Aswang powers and insatiable hunger. The bird is believed to consume her internal organs, while the Manananggal feeds on blood or unborn children, and in some tales, removing or killing this bird can break her curse and turn her human again. And healers or witch doctors sometimes perform rituals or force the Manananggal to vomit the bird during exorcisms. And my favorite part, I saw that if you can catch this son of a bitch, hang her upside down, and start beating the shit out of her stomach, the bird will sometimes come out of her mouth and fall onto the ground.
Wonder what kind of bird it is.
Some black bird.
Black bird?
Jeez. Like a black chicken?
Black chicken.
Something like that.
There's black chicken. You ever see a black chicken meat? It's like black. There's like... yeah. Like I've only seen it on like cooking shows where they use like black chicken.
We talking like black?
Yeah, like it's like not an appetizing color.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird. Sorry. I feel like that.
Why sorry?
I don't know. I'm not really adding anything constructive.
No, I don't know. It's some type of like. I mean, I saw a lot of like chickens, like some type of like black chicken, basically.
Okay.
So it's just living in her stomach. It ate everything in there, and like this thing is like keeping her alive.
So this thing's just like a feathered tapeworm.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Just a big feathery tapeworm that's just going to eat everything you give it to eat.
Hell yeah, yeah.
So these things aren't born monsters; they're created monsters.
Yeah. So you get this bird out, you kill this little bird, your wife turns back to like a human.
As long as she still has her legs on, I would assume.
Yeah.
That's my thing. If you catch them when they're still in the form, and you knock this thing out, it's like, well, okay, they just turn back human, and now they just bleed out because their legs aren't attached.
Well, what if you had to choose a half? What half would you choose?
Oh, legs. No.
Yeah, it doesn't talk.
Yeah.
Oh God.
If I had to choose half, I guess I'd probably choose the right side.
I was gonna say left.
Well, there we go.
Yeah. That's why we're
peanut butter and jelly. Yep.
Yeah.
You went to fist bump me. I went to high five,
yeah,
and
we covered both.
Goes.
We covered both,
Yep.
baby. Let's get into some of the modern interpretations. Today, many Filipinos view the Manananggal less as a literal monster and more as a symbol. So, like, what do you think as far as... I'm calling this an urban legend. I think it's more of an urban legend than anything. that was kind of sprung up in like the Philippines and the Filipino culture. So before I go over like my stuff here, like what do you think, or why do you think this thing was created, or like what do you think its meaning is?
So I think one of the main things is the importance of pregnant women in the society. And that's why I think when we talked about one of the best ways to defeat it is for the community and village to kind of rally around and protect the pregnant women. I felt like this is like symbolic of this is how the community should be treating these women.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I think it came from.
Yeah. No, I think that's part of it. The other part I have here is, since Manananggals are said to prey on pregnant women, the myth reflects fears around childbirth, miscarriage, and maternal health. In older times, when medical care was limited, protection rituals symbolize community care.
And I definitely think that when you talk about this thing attacking the fetus and all that, I think that really dives into the fear of miscarriage and some sort of something happening during pregnancy.
Yeah. And I thought a lot of it, too, of like you said, kind of like safe sex stuff, or like even like premarital stuff, like not having sex till you're married and just trying to scare women to not having sex before they're married.
Yeah, because a half-bodied witch thing will come suck your baby right out of your belly button.
Yeah.
And suck on your toes.
Not your toes.
Yeah, or my belly button. Yeah. I'm safe.
I'm
not scared of this thing at all.
My toes aren't bad, but my belly button is... You don't want anything to do with that.
I don't really want to see your toes either, so to be honest.
My toes are nice.
I believe you. I don't want to ever see them.
Superstition as safety, so salt, garlic, and staying indoors at night may have doubled as practical safety advice. Protecting food, warding off sickness, and discouraging people from wandering in dangerous rural areas after dark. And pop cultural influence, so the Manananggal remains strong in Philippine horror movies, comics, and TV shows. And I saw something today. I don't know. I didn't really dig into it too much, so I don't know how true it is. But I saw something that the Manananggal was featured in like the Philippines' first like horror movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. From like the 1930s or 40s or something.
Dude, for some reason I thought you were going to say that she was featured on a dating show in the Philippines, and my brain was going to be blown. But
during the day though, like,
oh yeah,
freaking dime piece
smoke show. And you're okay if you're dating her, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like she doesn't.
Unless you're pregnant.
She doesn't shit where she eats, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, because she goes far away.
Yeah, she likes to separate herself. So you're good.
Yeah.
So really, you're better off marrying one.
You're right. Which this is going to lead us into our next segment. I'm going to say segment.
I don't know if we've ever dropped.
We haven't dropped a segment. This is the next segment.
Let's go there to the segment.
All right, folks, we're getting into a quick game.
All right, folks, get ready.
That I am calling Half or Whole.
Oh, okay.
So, Mike, I'm going to name different celebrities, and I want you to tell me or say half if you think they're a Manananggal, or whole if you think they are a human.
Okay.
I'm going to name a celebrity. We got 5 total. Then I'm going to give a little quotation about said celebrity, and I want you to respond with half or whole. And you can give me your reason, too, if you would like.
I'm in.
Then at the end, I will tell you if you are correct or not.
Okay, so there is right or wrong answers. Okay.
So let's see how you do.
All right, here we go.
Are you ready?
Hold on, I got hair in my mouth. Yep, I'm good.
First contestant here on Half or Whole, we got Taylor Swift. Disappears between albums, comes back more powerful. She also leaves little Easter eggs everywhere and sings about everyone she has split up with. What's your answer, half or whole?
So I'm thinking I'm going to take her as a half because she did her whole Eras tour worldwide. She had to go to different places because maybe in the places she was hanging out, she started to run out of the fetuses to feed on. I'm saying half.
Ding, ding, ding. That is, you're right, dude. 1 for 1.
1 for 1. Yes.
Next one. Number 2, we got Martha Stewart.
Ooh.
Always cooking, knows her herbs, hangs out with Snoop Dogg. What you thinking?
I'm thinking she is whole because there's at no point in the past 20 to 30 years have I thought Martha Stewart's been a smoke show that I think this creature would be.
She is a half. She thinks she's slick, cooking with all these herbs and ingredients that people need to keep her
But I thought this thing was
away.
hot.
Have you seen the photo that she released like a year ago?
Yeah, I did. She's an old lady.
I'm just telling. I got the insider information here, so it's all right. You got one right so far. One out of two. All right.
That one's a stretch.
Yeah. Well, I got the insider information, so
that is a stretch.
Well, argue it with people in the back. The next one's your boy.
Boy.
Yeah, your boy. I know we didn't dive into any male versions of this story, but for shits and giggles, Keanu Reeves.
Ooh. Are you not giving me any lead up to it? You're just gonna drop his name and
I'll give you a little lead up here. Never ages, could be immortal, could be an Aswang. What do you think?
I'm gonna say Keanu Reeves is I think he's a whole. I think he's done enough movies like Constantine and stuff where he has just gone head to head with the demons and things like that. That I think if he would be a half, he'd want to stay away from that. He wouldn't want you to see the demon killer side of him.
You are correct. Keanu Reeves is a whole.
Plus, Keanu Reeves is America's sweetheart.
I was going to say, that's what I got from my notes. Yes, just a great dude would definitely protect you from this bitch.
Yes.
So you're 2 for 3 right now.
2 for 3. Not doing bad.
Next.
And it's under protest.
It's
under protest.
Well, you could protest it. You could talk to the people in the back. I told you. Next one. This is a toughie. Lady Gaga.
Ooh, nope, it's not a toughie.
Meat dress. She loves the nightlife. Seems like she'd feast on something other than steak.
So, there are certain people in Hollywood that I lean more towards them maybe not being a witch. I'm going to say she's whole because I don't think she is this witch thing. I think she's a demon.
Oh.
Just a straight up demon. I think she wore the meat dress because when you see the demon coming, they smell like rotten flesh.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. She's a whole. She's weird, but not in a Manananggal weird type of way.
Yeah, and you see her all the time at night. That would be like her prime feeding hours. Plus, there's no banana fields by her.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're 3 for 4.
3 for 4.
Yeah, that's pretty good odds. Pretty good. Next one. You'll probably get this one. Megan Fox. Never ages, has those sharp features, and literally played a demon in Jennifer's body.
Dude, that's where my mind went right away. Jennifer's body. It's like, she is a half.
Half! Ding, 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 ding.
I don't even think I have to explain it.
All I got here is she definitely sold her soul to the devil.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
She got a 4 for 5.
4 for 5. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Happy
That's
with that.
90%.
That's 80%. Yep.
Well, the people in the back said 90. Yeah, you're
okay.
Fucking...
They gave me a half
They
score
did.
for the. They thought my explanation was just good enough for Martha Stewart. They're not deducting a full point from me.
Stupid people back
just
there.
Just a half point.
Yeah.
A half point.
So that's our
nice.
That's our segment of the quick game called Half or Whole.
You know who I thought you were going to throw at me? I had somebody in my mind that you were going to throw.
I was
going to
throw Hugh Jackman, but I figured you were looking for him.
No,
you were looking for females, though.
I was looking for females. Kim Kardashian is who I had her, but I feel like Lady Gaga was close enough.
What do you think Kim Kardashian would be?
The same as Lady Gaga.
Yeah,
like she is just full blown demon.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Saint worshiper.
Yeah,
there's just something a little bit different with that.
And with that, you got bonus points, 100%. Ding, 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 ding,
yeah!
ding, 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 ding.
Yes,
yeah.
I retract my protest.
And with that, folklore score.
Score. And we're back with our folklore score. If you don't know what our folklore score is, we have 5 categories: spookiness, historical cultural significance, believability, uniqueness, and threat level. We give them a score of 1 to 10 for a max score of 50. I take my score, Corey takes his score, and we what them together?
We smush them.
We smush them together to get our folklore score, overall score. You ready, Corey, for the big unveil?
Hold on, I'm having a big prediction here that we're going to have the same score.
I'm going to be higher than Corey. I can feel it. All right.
25.
25.
Oh,
we did.
Dude, I called
25.
it. I fucking called it.
I thought you were going to have lower.
Hey, I called that shit.
I figured Corey'd have like a 12, but then I remembered it's his topic, so he would never just give super uber low scores.
No, but like my brain was over here like something was going on, and I just I fucking knew it.
You could feel it.
I did. That's a 50 if you guys can't do math.
Yeah, that's some easy math there. We need more easy mathers like that.
Yeah.
All right, for spookiness, I gave it a 5.
I gave her a 5.
For historical cultural significance, I gave it a 5.
I gave it a 4.
Pretty close. For believability, I gave it a 2.
I gave her a 3.
I mean, we're right there.
I mean, we got a 25, so I figured we were gonna be pretty close.
Uniqueness, I gave it a 7.
I gave it a 9.
I gave it a 7 because there were certain elements of it that reminded me a lot of some of the when you dig into some of the witch kind of stuff, and like the boo hag. There's a lot of boo hag.
Yeah,
reminded me of this. Freaking, or the skin tag, as you call her.
The skin tag.
The threat level, I gave her a 6.
I gave her a 4 just because I'm not a female and I'm not pregnant.
But she'll still go for you.
Yeah, but that's why we gotta impregnate the neighborhood.
That's right.
And then I'm safe.
Starting with the dogs.
And the cats.
Yeah, that's right. So with that disgusting pregnation talk, I am Crack Daddy Mike, and I'm out. But before, I want to stop. I'm just getting ahead of myself here.
Before that son of a bitch,
yeah,
just Mike drops us out of here.
Yeah.
Give us a 5-star review. Go follow us on our socials. If you give us a 5-star review, send us a picture of that to our emails, and you get 2 free stickers.
2 free
We're
stickers.
sending them son of a bitches out left and right, so you better get them while they're hot.
You're right. Yeah, we have been sending quite a bit out lately, which is pretty cool. So I'm glad you guys we're gaining more and more traction, more and more listeners. So that's awesome. And also, I have a catchphrase for us.
Oh, got a catchphrase? I haven't heard this. This is my first time hearing it.
I mean, you have heard it. But we're the Cracking Cans cast, where we bring you craft beer and bad life choices. I'm Crack Daddy Mike, and I am out of here.
I'm the BK Core. That stands for the Burger King for some of you folks, but the other folks stands for the Butt Crack, and Mike's dumb.
And Corey is the smartest guy alive. What a good guy he is.
Well, you're pretty smart, too.
Thanks. Oh, you're so stupid.